Hi, I am Danette Bailey here at Bailey Preschool, and today I'm going to share with you, one math thing that you can do from our math center with your preschooler, and one thing from our reading center that you can do to prepare your child for kindergarten. Okay, so the first one is this thing here. It's called Unlock It. I purchased it from Lakeshore. I'm not plugging them. This is just where I got it from. But it is a manipulative. It's in our Math Manipulative Center. And the children would take a key to unlock the lock. And they have to figure out which key goes with the lock. On one side, you have the number written. So this one has the number 10, and then it has 10 dots. And then there is a key with a number. And so if the number does not match, which this one does not, is the number 2, it will not work for the number 10 when you try to open it. But if you get the key that matches. So for example, here is the number 2. Again, it has the word and then 2 dots. So they're going to learn to count them. So 1, 2, they're going to do pointing to each dot. And then they have the key that matches, and then you put the key in and it unlocks. So you're like a little locksmith. I love this one. Can you tell that I really like this manipulative? Um, because you have to figure something out and then you get the reward of the unlocking of the mechanism, and you just feel like you're just really doing something. It's not just having to, as the kids might think, oh, I'm not just learning something, I'm doing something, and they learn so quickly from doing. So I really like this one. Again, it's called Unlock It Number Math, and I got this one on Lakeshore. I did notice that there are some other companies that make it, but the reviews, like people were saying they couldn't get the lock open, and I don't have time for that with my preschoolers, so I just spent the money and bought the Lakeshore one. Then from our reading center, this is one that I created because you won't always be able to or need to purchase something. You can make something based on what your kids are doing. So it's the beginning of the school year, and my little ones are learning to read words that are relevant to the environment. So, for example, they're learning to read the word yes, they're learning to read the word no, they're learning to read the word see, and they're learning to read the word at. So I have a pile of those words that we have gone over already. For our school year, we've already practiced these words in many different ways. And so I've made each child their own packet of these words. And so a game that we play is they will sit these words out in front of them. And then I will call out a word. They'll have these little colored frogs. I think I got these on Timu actually, but just get something from the dollar store that has lots of them in different colors. So there's like 4, 5, or 10, however many you have in a group that you're going to do of the same color item. And so, for example, I would call out the word, and I would say, I am looking for the word yes. And if you have the word yes, you're going to put a red frog on it. So they would have to look at the words that are in front of them and choose which word says yes, and then they would place a red frog on it. Then when I see that everyone has their frog placed, I'll do like a rhyme that I made up. It goes Y-E-S, yes, 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 you're the best. And so now I have told them how to spell that word. So they get another chance to look and see if they have that word, because we have been going over the letters as well. And then we'll see that everybody has their red frog on the word yes. And then I'll go to this word. Again, I won't say the word first. I'll do my little rhyme, or I'll say my spelling. So I'll say, I am looking for the word N-O. And then they will all be looking for N-O. Or I would say, I am looking for the word no. And then they would be looking for the word no, and I'll say, put a green frog on the word no. Then they would put it on, and then I'll do my rhyme. N-O spells no, that is not the way it goes. And they love the little rhymes that I've made up with the words, and then we'll check to see that everybody has a green frog on the word no. So it just continues that way for the sight words. Again, you don't want to have too many of them. I think I just have 4 in this pile, and we're going to go over them. But I have 4 different colors to match, so they would be 1 color for each word. And then the next group can come up and we'll do the same thing. And again, it's a way to learn the word in a fun way, to actually do something, to hear a rhyme or song that goes with it, and to play with these little froggies at the same time. All right, there you have it. That was so quick. Just a way for math and a way for reading to work with your preschooler so that they're ready for preschool. If they can't go to Bailey Preschool, you can just come right here and learn from me at Bailey Preschool what to do with your child. Have a good one and hit the like and subscribe.